Like, I mean, I get it why it's hard for people to look at it. Like, they don't want to know this, do you know what I mean? Do you really want to know all this? Or would you rather just forget it and throw your hands up and clap you happy at church? Never talk about this. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll get past these guys and then I'll let you drive. I just gotta get over this hill. Where there's all these brigaders up here. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just like...
Oh, there's nothing new that I haven't seen in those ones.
But is it something that, like, you think that most people at church or in your small groups are like, yeah, I get all of this. I fully understand everything I'm looking at. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing new for you because me and you have been doing this. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing new for me and you. But do you think it's like everyone that you know that goes to church is familiar with? Do you think that's something that everyone you know is familiar with? Yeah, that's what I'm like, bro. And I'm like, why am I wasting my time talking to you when I could be talking to the people that do know this and want to know more? Do you know what I mean? There's people that know all this and they want to know way more. And they're actually looking, so why am I wasting my time with someone that's not trying to tell me nothing?
It's not a time waster, because it's one person that knows that it's good. I'm just gonna wash my hands too.
But if they're not giving me anything new, yeah, go for your life. Like, I'm gonna be nice to everyone, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna be nice to everyone I come into contact with. But like, if you don't know nothing about nothing, why am I talking to you? I could be talking to someone smart with something smart to say, but hey, sometimes wisdom comes from the most unlikeliest of places, and I'll never turn down good advice. Good advice is good advice, even from you know, a broken clock is right twice a day, as they say. Wisdom often comes from the mouths of babes. But I remember, like, early on they teach you about, like, edification, and it's like, edification means, like, you just continuously get educated. Do you know what I mean? It's like you don't not learn. You keep continuously edifying yourself with knowledge. Like, you continue to seek out knowledge and you gain knowledge, like, as you go on life's journey. And hopefully you get to a point like me where it all makes sense and it's like, oh, okay, I get the world. I get what's going on. It's not great. It's not fun. It's not fun.
Like, you think about all the stuff that we don't know that isn't actually just on the media. You know, stuff that you can't find out.
Yeah, and I know for a fact they suppress a lot of the good stuff too, but that's so much less of an encouragement, like, you actually saying that, because the stuff I know about that, it's like, bro, sunscreen causes cancer. Do you know what I mean? That's not something you'll hear on the news, and that's not something that, like, it's a good thing. Like, it's good to know, but if you don't know, it's not good. And if it's the first time you're hearing that, it's like, oh, like, that's not good. And it's like, yeah, no shit, I've been here, I've been doing this for months, like, years. Like, you don't know that they're spraying the sky so you don't get vitamin D. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, do you know, like, it's like, bro, there's natural cures for cancer and stuff like that. Don't you know that chemo kills you? You know what I mean? Don't you know that radiation therapy actually causes cancer? And it's like, bro, I guess a lot of it, like, it doesn't really matter though. Like, for the average Christian that has the belief in Jesus, they've got the divine protection. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I'm like not going to be like, if you get healed, like, good, but it's like not knowing just how much, like, or like that, if you don't get affected by any of the things, like if you don't get affected by the vaccine, let's say, right, like, that you weren't protected by Jesus or anything, like, just because you had the belief. But, like, imagine if you didn't have the belief. Look at all the people going around, like, eating all the genetically modified food, drinking the water with atrazine, cyanide and fluoride in it, like, that don't know and don't have the power and protection of Jesus. Do you think it's not affecting them? Bro, people died. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, it's a kind of a shocker to wake up to it as reality and be like, oh, this is the world we're living in. Like, we're living in the devil's play den. Do you know what I mean? We're living in the devil's workshop. You know what I mean? We're literally living in the devil's sandpit. And unless we kick unless we run to Jesus and kick the devil's teeth in, do you know what I mean? Like, you like that, but that's how I get people too. It's like, that's the best way to convince them. It's like, look how real the devil is around you. Who's going to help you beat the devil around you? Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to tell people, oh, Jesus, 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 all day Jesus, like, he's going to come solve all your problems. It's like, that's not actually going to convince most people. Do you know what I mean? Just throwing your hands up in the air, oh, Jesus loves you so much, isn't really convincing everyone. But you know what it does? Is when they see that there's an enemy, they've got an enemy in common with me that they didn't know existed until I told them. And then it's like, oh, well, what's the solution to the devil that's trying to kill me? It's like, well, think about it. You know what I mean? That's the easiest way to lead a horse to water for me. Is it's like, I can lead the horse to water so much, but unless they realize, oh, the devil's making you thirsty, like, look at all the stuff around you that's affecting you. And just how much of it is, like, actually the New World Order, satanic government, and, like, all this evil stuff, bro. It's crazy. All the agendas. And it's not even the ones, like, I'm not even trying to be like, bro, like, people go anti-woke. Do you know what I mean? People think that woke is the worst thing in the world. It's like, bro, woke isn't even close to the worst thing in the world. There's freaking shape-shifting reptilians, dude. Elon Musk is putting up Skynet to try and steal all of our data and depopulation, dude. Like, being woke is actually fine compared to being evil. You know what I mean? Because some people out here going on full-on evil. Like, there's gang stalkers and all this stuff, like, you don't need to be worrying about the woke left when there's, like, people in Freemasonic cults, like, doing astral projection and crazy stuff, like voice to skull artificial telepathy and direct neural monitoring and, like, the 5G radiation and just, like, all this craziness, bro, people don't even understand. Like, I'd be less worried about the woke identity politics and stuff than what's going on, like what they're trying to do to Iran. Like them trying to bomb Iran is kind of a bit more important. And it's like people putting all their energy into all that stuff. It's like they don't look at the real big picture. That's how you know, bro. Some people are really small-minded. Some people are really closed-minded, really small-brained. Like, they just look at the dumb stuff as being bad, but don't look at the real evil stuff going on. Like, bro, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, bro, don't worry about the identity politics and all those agendas. Like, worry about that they're actually putting out legislation to abort third term and already born babies, bro. That's cooked. Like, I guess it's kind of wrapped up in it's still left-wing, like, liberal politics to do abortions, but like that's the real battle, that they're trying to do late term abortions, which is just child sacrifice, bro. You can't convince me it's not. If you're trying to kill a baby in the third trimester and then even after it's born, like, fucking kill yourself, bro, if you're not trying to come up with a solution for it. There's a better way to do this. If we can keep the baby alive during the third trimester. Like, they should be trying to get more babies to have a healthy birth, not like fucking kill them right before they get born or after they get born. That's like the most evil thing I can literally think of. I don't know if I can ever think of anything more evil than that. Is it's like, oh, your baby's got problems, we need to put it in an incubator and now we're going to have to induce a coma and then harvest its organs. Like, bro. Or just put it in a bucket, like, bro. But they did, and they tried to do that. They're trying to do it in Australia. That's why this game, bro. That's why this game, they're trying to abort babies in Australia, Alana. They're trying to abort babies in Australia. They're trying to abort third term and already born babies in Australia. That's what this game is about, bro. But they're actually doing it in real life in 2025. I was at the rallies. Oh, bro. This world is sick. And do you know what I mean? It's like I actually want to leave. I don't want to live in this world anymore where there's these evil people trying to just destroy everything and kill me. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to live in a world where there's like neo-Nazis and like the Zionists trying to blow up Iran and blowing up kids in Gaza. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to live in... This is just too much. It's too much to have to deal with in my head. Do you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be just living my normal life. I can't be thinking of all this stuff all the time. And it's like for the people around me to never think of it at all. Nah. I'm done. Do you know what I mean? I'm moving on. I'm going to a happy desert island in my head. Like, it's crazy that this is me doing my desert island. Like, I'm just sitting here playing a game, right? I'm just trying to enjoy my little game, right? But even my game is all about how they're doing it. Do you know what I mean? It's like me trying to relax and not think about it. Is me, look, like, they're all, bro, look at the black goo. Bro, like, look what they're trying to do to us, dude. The black goo and the chemtrails and the deep underground military bases. Bro, we're probably almost there, dude. You know, look at the map. Ready? Check this. Oh wait, can I zoom out the whole map? Won't let me. Or maybe here, wait. Okay, we can kind of see it. Sort of see it. This doesn't, that's not the middle of Australia. Where's Uluru? There's not enough Uluru in this game. There's not enough Ayers Rock. There should be a tremendous amount more Ayers Rock. I feel gypped of my Ayers Rock experience. Like, that's not Ayers Rock. And I don't remember those mountains. Unless that's the Blue Mountains. Ah, Australia. G'day, you putrid scargan. Let's deliver this cargo, you mutt. No, I'll just say the most offensive Aussie slang. Such a beautiful, bro, such a beautiful song. You gronk. No, bro. It ain't waltzing Matilda, but I'll take it. Not enough mongrels in this game. Not enough mongrel muppet dogs. No. No, think of the most, bro, what's the most Aussie slang you know? You're scargin. Bro, mine's all the bad stuff, like, bro. This game's got a lot of witchetty grubs. Come on, Morty, we gotta go to Bendigo and get me green cube. Bro, look, bro, what's the most Aussie slang you know?
Would you like fries with that comment?
No, but that's not even Aussie slang. Like, what's the most Aussie slang that you know? That's why I'm like, you muppet, mongrel, gronk, grommet, you grub. Like, and none of those are, bro, none of those are curse words, you know what I mean? I didn't even swear once just now. You putrid muppet, mongrel, dog, scargan, you mutt. Bro.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. Yo. Right. Let's get this cargo problem.
Struth. Struth. Australia. Yeah, I know it's in good condition. You don't need to tell me that.
We're so grateful for you.
Yeah, look, we're almost in Queensland. Look, we're in Brizzy. We're in Bris Vegas. We're about to go to Sin City. We're in Bris Vegas, and we're going all the way down to Sin City. Maybe we'll see ants though. Maybe we'll go into Holsworthy Army Base and see what they got going on underground there. Do you want to go find out? Do you want to find out what they got? We just crossed. We were coming back from Pines Gap. We just came back from the CIA base at Pines Gap, where the NSA's spying on every citizen, collecting all their cell phone data. Do you know what I mean? They actually protested. They protested Gaza at Pine Gap.
Take it with my compliments.
Oh, thanks, you feral muppet. You festive feral dog.
These are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's piece of equipment specially tailored to
Nah, hectic. New skeleton, new goggles. Gimme.
ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers.
Yeah, good climbing. There's no... What mountain are we climbing there?
But we won't fall victim. Our facility, without well, no need to worry though. You rest assured, all to bring this continent in.
Dun 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 dun.
North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks have died. And one day, wipe the city right off the map. Actually, something like you put us on the chiral. Me and all the staff are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral distribution networks. And doing everything in our power. And
That's Australia, mate.
personally, I've always admired Toluca. Their traditional workers used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they always powered through heavy loads on their backs. I've never read anything myself, of course. But when I came out here, APAC's first expedition, I learned some interesting stories about local travel as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was a very genuine article, a real working book. You could always head back to Mexico to try to track it down if you're interested. We actually developed a book skeleton, referencing stories and official records of their activities. You might say it's a skeleton tailored to the needs of modern reporters like yourself. Simply wear it vastly increases your risk of carrying capacity. When traversing snowy mountains, rivers, and other places with warm food, this skeleton is an excellent choice. Now that you've brought us on the chiral network, I feel as though you finally supplied everything that we put on. Our equipment still doesn't contribute want it to be at the moment, but we hope we make it easy. As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement in the conventional designs. Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam. We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside, though. we've seen this before, Sam.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, that's not an invitation.
Back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place. Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual. grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. You up for the challenge, Sam?
Bro, this is it, bro. Ah, I should have set it on. Look. This is what I'm saying. The sensory deprivation tanks, right? Underwater. They got deep underground military bases with underwater training. I'm doing my underwater training, my sensory deprivation training. See, other people would look at this and they wouldn't understand what they're looking at. Hey, stop hurting my baby. Don't you dare hurt my baby. But what is this place? A nuclear research center or something? Kind of reminds me of this nuclear research center I've seen before. Oh, here we go, deeper. Look, we just went in the elevator. Look here, look. Dude. Look where we're going. Oh no, there's an alien in here. Oh, it's Psycho Mantis. Bro, what kind of experimental test subjects you've been working on here? What kind of satanic super soldiers you got down in this deep underground military base? You've been doing some adrenochrome harvesting? Look, Alana, look, dude! Oh my god, dude. Where do you think we are right now? This is Australia, bro. This is what they be doing in Australia. Look, where are we going?
Oh, sucked into the abyss. How is he breathing right now?
This is probably how big it is down there. This is probably how big it is down there, bro. Think about that. A whole underground city. And look, Dagon, bro, the fish worshippers. You know how the military... Oh no, you know how the military... Their god is a Dagon? Dagon is the military god. The fishmen, bro, the frogmen. Oh. Let's go then. in the Navy, I'll send you to Davy Jones' locker.
I have something else for you.
Wake up, Sam!
Hands up! That should do it. Above us, something's coming. Watch out! I have something else. These ice are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Sam? Sam!
Heads up!
Far out, that is, bro, that's not actually, it's not as easy as it looks.
Heads up! above us. Something's coming. Watch out! Ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them? Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us. How about this?
We did it, Oscar. We did it. We did it, Oscar.
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh, seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Sam, we've uncovered some new
The old baby smuggling around Australia. Just a little bit of baby smuggling going on in Australia. Yeah.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Yeah, they're telling us that Neil Vanna smuggled Sam's wife, who died and caused the void out.
Charlie, we've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at Eastport Knot. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
So when his wife's body exploded, Neil Vanna died and Sam made it out.
Impeccable taste, Sam. Outstanding.
And it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for...
What are you eating, eh? What are you eating? What's that?
It's a metaphor for him smuggling breeders for their adrenochrome harvesting.
Yeah.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and then attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush it.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal.
Order accepted. Thank you.
The nice repair job's practically sparkling.
Yeah, so you missed it insane when we were in that big glass facility and we're going through to the lower levels. So like you start in the main lobby and then you kind of work your way down to the lower floors. And then in the rooms that we were going through, we were fighting these dudes in this corridor. There were a bunch of bodies laid out on all these tables. And it's because in the story, it's this guy that we just found out his name, Neil Vanna. And that's why they were saying Nirvana, but he wasn't saying Nirvana, he was saying Neil Vanna, because this is probably the guy that killed Sam's wife, or that he smuggled his wife while she was pregnant to be a still mother, like so that they could steal the baby and use his wife's baby as an experiment. Then, because his wife, his wife did die, and when you die, it causes a void out, so it's like a nuclear explosion when a body starts to decay. And then we found out he supposedly died, the guy that we've been fighting, and Sam just made it out. Sam survived, but the guy who was smuggling the lady probably didn't, or his wife didn't.
You reckon? That guy wanting revenge.
Well, we don't know what his deal is 100% yet, because in the first game, his dad was trying to get revenge for who killed him and Sam.
Do you reckon Cocktail retired for the wedding? Cocktail.
that one.
Is this the Snowy Mountains? It has to be. Like, what other mountain is this snowy? In between Brisbane and New South Wales. In between Queensland and New South Wales. Oh, come on. He wants to go
I think
up.
you're taking liberties, don't
Can
you?
you pass your phone for a second?
Huh?
Cocktail / casual attire.
No, I'm not casual.
See? You're the one who said casual.
No, I didn't say casual. I said you wanted
Yeah,
more.
a casual wedding,
At
but I
least
want people to
formal.
dress nice.
Yeah, say dress /
No,
casual.
they will. It's a wedding.
Yeah. Dress attire.
People
Cocktail
will
/
wear what normal people wear to a wedding.
But if you say dress, people know what dress means.
What does dress mean?
It's like formal, but not like dress attire.
I don't think you need to stay.
No, but it's just for this website one, because
Men will wear a suit, women will wear a dress.
What we're going to do is we're going to get a digital invitation rather than sending out. I don't want any. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Give me one.
Yeah, give Liam one.
Yeah.
Listen, Linda. What we're going to do, instead of sending out, instead of printing paper copies, $3 each, which would be 100, 300.
while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. The cargo looks alright. I can definitely work with it. Thanks. Oh, wow, you found this? What a real... I should have no trouble Alright.
Have you done all those?
We are almost at Uluru, yeah. We are going to see Uluru. Look, we're going to go to Uluru.
I went there the other day.
Whatever, nerd. Oh, okay, that's cute. Give me that thing. A little widgety grub.
I think that's successfully released. You should try having it in your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the delivery route can stop cryptophile brains. I didn't go from bios. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. It's introduced time and the beach, as well as the ease that were previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help what other extinctions is a really beautiful
We need to get more of those. Of both of those. All of it. It's so delicious.
What time did Micah have her wedding? 2? Because I'm thinking 3. I'm thinking 3. If it's daylight savings 3, and then that way the sun's kind of setting. Yeah.
I sent him some details. You should keep your... So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's reason. You know, the mass apparently, I'm told there was a... And that EE's the parasitic chimera. So, you can...
Nah, fake news.
Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
What? Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Take care, Sam.
We managed to learn a few more things about Neil Vanna. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Maybe they both had their wives stolen, and they both had their babies stolen, and he just happened to die in the void out, and then now he's coming back from the dead to get revenge on the evil government for stealing his baby and killing his wives. So he's like Sam's brother. He's kind of like his brother. He could be his brother. It could be his dad's other son. Never even thought of that until just now. Except his last name would be Unger, not Vanna. But it could be anything. I'm just guesstimating at this point. I don't know. But oh, I bet you it's going to be a flashback. Are you guys ready? We're going to get the biggest flashback. Alright, let's do it. This is what gets me excited, finding out all the secrets, finding out all the... Oh, we're gonna get all the crazy story.
You really don't remember me.
So it's like a brand.
He can't remember his wife.
No, but that's not his, that's Neil's wife. Oh, that was his therapist. After he lost his wife, maybe. And and he was seeing her as his therapist after they both died. So maybe she lost her husband and then she was counseling Sam. We're just putting the timeline together.
Just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Help us out, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Think of us as Tony Soprano.
No, think of me like Joey Diaz. Bro. And pay kickback to the assistant head mook. Pay the Vig up, my little Goombas. Pay up the Vig, little Goombas, so I can become a gabagallionaire. Like Tony Soprano.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a gabagallionaire.
What does it say for wishing well?
No, I'm gonna look up Tony Soprano.
No, wishing.
No, you guys are wrong. I was trying to find the one where he's like, I'm a gabagallionaire, because it was.
Can I have another sticky sip?
Because it's when people don't pay you, you beat them up.
If the envelope's short, you'll be getting it. Can I have a sippy?
It's like when people don't pay up, beat it out, beat money out of people.
The envelope's short this week.
No, not unless you say pay the Vig, and give some kickback to the assistant head mook. Because if they don't understand that language, they're not worth having as friends. Honestly, they're not even worth coming if they don't know what it means.
It's mainly family.
Yeah, and if they don't know what that means, then they're not family. They're not really family. And be like, look, family.
So kick-up's a tribute.
Yeah, and be like, it's kickback. It's called kickback. And you pay it to the assistant head mook.
Kick-ups or what? Kick-ups or?
It's kickback.
Can you search up what kickback
No,
is?
it's kickback.
Okay, you're only as good as your last envelope. That's what Silvio Dante.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, he says to Paul. He says it to Paulie. I just watched that episode.
Yeah, you're only as good as your last envelope.
A light envelope would signal dissatisfaction from Tony, or a challenge to the established order, leading to disciplinary action. Don't make that envelope light.
You're only as good as your last envelope.
Don't be light on that envelope.
It's Silvio, how do you spell his last name?
It's recession proof. Dante, D-A-N-T-E.
Silvio Dante?
Yeah, D-A-N-T-E.
I have a mate called Dante.
Yeah, is he named after Dante's Inferno, or is he named after Devil May Cry? Because both are cool.
I don't know. You're only as good as your last envelope, Silvio Dante.
Don't make that envelope light.
No, you guys are putting way too much effort into it. This is why it either comes off the cuff like a natural one-line like I just did, or you don't say it.
Thank you for taking care of that thing.
Bro, you guys...
Thank you for taking care of
guys
that.
Squares.
We are squares.
Oh, it's disgusting.
For those of you
got no edge.
We ain't no mobster.
You got no edge, bro. You got no killer instinct.
We ain't no mobster.
There's nothing driving, bro. You guys need some more oomph. You need some more gas in your vehicles. And in fact, you can write that. You can be like, look, gas me up, Roy. No, this is what you should be saying, because it's this generation, Alana. Listen. Pause. Look, I'm riffing off the cuff. You don't need to look at memes that you don't... Yeah, bro, listen, Alana, ready? I'll tell you exactly what to write. Rizz me up, daddy, bro. You're gonna be like... Bro, you're gonna be like, gas me up, bro. Bro, I'm not out here trying to farm glizzies on... Bro, you just be like, I'm not out here trying to farm glizzies on OF and TikTok. Rizz me up, daddy. Bro.
$1,000. 1,000 more? Christopher said 10%. $1,000. I can't fucking believe this. You're ripping us off.
Bro, Furio is the best. $1,000. Furio is the G, bro. I love Furio Gupta.
It's good. Sorry I'm late. And I make a few stops.
See, that's Sigma male grind set right there. Alana, just be like this, ready? Put it.
The crinkle of the envelope.
Alana, turn it all into Alana, put it all in Gen Z slang. Be like, look, if you Sigma males are truly on your grind set, you'll rizz me up, daddy, bro. Gas me up.
What the fuck is You're attitude lately.
Bro, be like, don't, Alana, say, don't get caught lacking. And
was your last envelope. You know that.
You gotta actually watch it. You gotta watch it, dude. You're missing out on so much culture.
What are you talking about? When you were 3, Dad and I watched it. When you were 3 years old.
And is that how you got your Sigma male grind set? Your Gabagulionaire? Gabagulionaire grind set?
What's VIG shorts for?
You pay the VIG.
What's it short for?
It's the kickback. Like, you have no concept of what I'm saying, do you? It's a kickback.
It's a kick up.
No, it's kickback.
Kicking up.
No, but no one says that. No one says kick up.
Except on
they
the
all say
internet,
kick back.
Everything says kick up.
Then the internet's wrong. You should watch Sopranos. Do you see what I'm saying?
You're only as good as your last envelope.
Which kind?
You're only as good as your last
Like
envelope.
the remote, the
you
PlayStation.
Probably not reached.
No, oh yeah.
No, not reach as far as you know. Like.
Capicola.
It's gabagool. Capicola.
It's an accented pronunciation of capicola.
Yeah, but you say gabagulionaire.
Type of Italian cured pork, which some people refer to as gabagool.
Over.
Gabagola. Gabagool. But beyond its comedic value, gabagool operates as a recurring motif and symbol for Tony Soprano's existential dread and underlies the oft glamorized gory nature.
Look, if you don't pay me the VIG, your wallets are probably looking at men's and men's. You know, they're looking at little men's and morts.
Cured pork neck. Ugh. What
Senton.
mental disorder does Tony Soprano
He
have?
doesn't have one. That's the point of the show.
This
He doesn't have
analysis
any.
uncovers a range of maladaptive psychological patterns exhibited by Tony Soprano, encompassing antisocial and borderline personality disorders, pervasive anxiety, chronic depression, anger management issues, narcissistic
Whatever happened to
tendencies,
Gary Cooper?
and unresolved childhood trauma.
The strong, silent type.
And didn't she actually come to the conclusion that he
Then it
was
would
a
be
psychopath?
dysfunction this and dysfunction that and
Didn't
dysfunction
she-
Vapagool.
Did she come to the conclusion that he was a psychopath?
No.
No. Soldiers don't. He's a soldier. Nah, she just knew she couldn't keep treating him forever.
She reached her limit.
And also the fact is he actually had won all his battles. They killed Phil and he actually was happy ever after. Which is like weird for that to be the ending, but like you don't want it to be any other ending.
Is there a rental car place that people
You
might
care
be able
too
to
much
use?
about AJ and Meadow for Tony. You don't. Why would you wish that upon Tony Soprano?
What? Which one?
That he had dysfunction this and dysfunction that and dysfunction Vafagool. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper? The strong, silent type. He died. They didn't realize if they got Gary Cooper in touch with his feelings, it would be dysfunction this. He was gay, Gary Cooper? No, are you even listening to me? Yeah, that's a scene right there. Yeah, whatever happened to Gary Cooper? You wanna go talking like a I'll send you to slip and fall school. Yeah. This is what you need. Look, I went to college, so I understand Freud.
Anxiety attacks are legitimate psychiatric emergencies. Suppose you were driving and you passed out.
Let me tell you something. Nowadays, everybody's got to go to shrinks and counselors and go on Sally, Jesse, Raphael and talk about their problems. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper? Strong, silent type. That was an American.
Gary Cooper's actually the best.
He just did what he had to do. See, what they didn't know was once they got
that was the movies.
In touch with his feelings, that they wouldn't be able to shut him up. And then it's dysfunction this, and dysfunction that, and dysfunction on fungal.
You have strong feelings about this.
Let me tell you something. I have a semester and a half for college, so
I understand Freud.
I understand therapy as a concept, but in my world it does not go down. Can I be happier? Yeah. Who couldn't?
Do you feel depressed? Do you feel depressed?
Oh wait, this isn't even the one.
The ducks left.
This isn't even the one here. This is the one.
ducks left.
No, but this is the real one.
Let me tell you something. Group, when they disappear,
he's the real one.
fucking pussies, fuck them. And now I'm one of them, a patient. I don't know what you're so hot about. They discriminate against all Italians as a group when they disallow Columbus. Oh, will you fucking stop? Group. What the fuck happened to Gary Cooper? That's what I'd like to know. He died.
I just watched a Gary Cooper movie, High Noon, and it was pretty lit. He just shot everyone in the whole movie. It was the best.
What are our favorite restaurants?
So there's this Gary Cooper movie called High Noon, where these bunch of gangsters come to town to ruin Gary Cooper's life and steal his girlfriend that he's about to get married to. And as the four bad dudes are walking into town, everyone's like, oh, like they know it's the four bad guys. And he goes to everyone in the town and he's like, look, like we're friends, we've been friends a really long time. Like, can you help me, take out this group of bandits that are trying to like mess up my life and they're ruining this whole town, right? And Gary Cooper goes to a bunch of people in the movie and they all say no. And do you know what Gary Cooper has to do? Gary Cooper has to go on his own and kill all these guys by himself. And there's a massive shootout and Gary Cooper's shooting all of them. And he never has a problem because Gary Cooper can do it and it was a great movie.
It's an American.
He didn't need help. It's a movie about you don't need help, just kill them all yourself.
He fixed down the Miller game with none of those other assholes in town would lift a finger to help him. Did he complain? Did he say,
and that was High Noon.
Oh, I come from this poor Texas, Irish, illiterate fucking background or whatever the fuck, so leave me the fuck out of it because my people got fucked over. T.
But those were the movies.
I'm confused here. Hey, that was the movies.
Hey, that was the movies.
Columbus was so long ago, we might as well have been a fucking movie.
Columbus was so long ago.
Just you said. The point is, Gary Cooper, the real Gary Cooper, or anybody named Cooper, never suffered like the Italians. You met a guy like him,
I met a guy like him.
Everybody else. The Italians, the Polacks, the blacks. And if he was American around nowadays, he'd be a member of some victims group. The fundamentalist Christians, the abused cowboys, the gays, whatever the fuck.
The abused cowboys.
No! Are you listening to me?
He was gay, Gary Cooper?
Do you think it would be a benefit to him to see a psychologist on a regular basis? You don't approve of therapy, Mr. Soprano?
People use it as a crutch. And I always wonder what happened to Gary Cooper, the strong, silent type.
Well, Gary Cooper wasn't a 16-year-old boy.
He was at one time. He's my friend, but Jesus, what a fucking gacharon. you don't say nothing to nobody. He's got prostate. I say sure. He tells everybody. He was always like that. It was Gary fucking Cooper.
It was Gary fucking Cooper. Oh, Gary Cooper. This is why. Yeah, bro. High Noon with Gary Cooper. If you have never seen Gary Cooper in High Noon, watch that movie. Because it's about how you don't need friends or anyone helping you. You can just kill them all yourself. Be like Gary Cooper.
Appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry. Seems to be in okay condition. Well, how about that? A surprise delivery. I owe you one, mate.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the headless rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else, too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Order completed. Well done.
Oath, mate. You Ripper. You feral putrid muppet Skag and Grunk. Yeah, grub. Alright, let's get out of here, you mutt.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? Nothing comes to mind? Take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
This is how you know you're a true Sopranos fan, when you've seen literally every Sopranos meme that there can possibly be on the internet, and then you come up with the YouTube poop from the Sopranos. I'll show you my favourite Sopranos memes. Yeah, these are the best of all time, bro. This is literally makes me cry. Like, this literally makes me cry, these memes. Oh, this is like the peak of all entertainment for me. Where is it? Where is it? You ought to know, sweetie. Christopher! Bro, Christopher.
Christopher. You made a butt of Christopher.
See, now you got me. Now I got you going.
Is it the Jesus?
Don't cheat him up, Paul.
It's fine, it's fine. Bro, my algorithm better actually give me these. Yeah, Wee Frogger. Yeah, it is Wee Frogger. Yeah, totally. This is how you know you're a true Sopranos fan. Ready? Come on, man. Just watch this. Just watch it. Just wait for it, just wait for it. No, the editing. Oh, the editing on this is just...
I'll tell you what a gold mine is.
A gold mine.
I'll tell you what a Harry Potter book is.
A Harry Potter book. Right, whoever edited this. I'm talking to Patsy.